Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. My name's Cody, and in the last episode we made it all the way to Violet City, the city of nostalgic scents. What I did in between episodes is a little bit of leveling up of my useless level 2 Pokemon that, you know, I've been catching a bunch of Pokemon, but they're not necessarily, I don't think either of these are going to make it to the end game with me. But it's nice to have a couple of extras in case there's a type disadvantage with Flowrider, etc. So I leveled up Hoot Hoot and this Dunsparce a little bit. I've also caught a Bellsprout for reasons that you will find out very soon. And by very soon I mean as soon as I can walk through this door successfully. So this guy, I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? I want to trade it for my Onix. In fact, I do. So let's choose our Bellsprout and connect our Game Link cable. A bit of nostalgia of the good old days of having to carry around a cable and then find friends who wanted to trade with you. So when I say the good old days, I mean not particularly good, because look, the internet age is far better for actually being able to trade and battle with other people. I didn't get to do much trading and battling as a kid because I didn't run around with a Game Link cable and I didn't have lots of Pokemon playing friends. So as you can see, Onix looks like a snake wearing a party hat, which is, well, to be fair, it's a fairly close approximation of Onix. If I was to make Onix a little cartoon version, my drawing would probably be worse, to be fair. So yeah, we've got Onix. It's not called Onix because generally when you trade a Pokemon, they've given it a nickname. So this one is called Rocky. He is a rock and ground type, which is, it's fairly good for regular play. Like if you're playing through a single player campaign, Onix is a nice Pokemon. These rock and ground types are fairly useless in competitive kind of battling because anyone who has, for example, a water type move or a grass type move is 4 times effective against you and they die in one hit. So unfortunately Pokemon like Geodude and Onix don't have much luck in multiplayer, but they're a fairly good helper here in just the regular single player mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look over here. Oh yeah, by the way, items, berries. He was carrying, I believe, a bitter berry, so I'll leave that on him. I don't remember what it does. I think it cures him of some status condition. Earl's Pokemon Academy. Well, I don't need to learn about status conditions, so we're not going to worry about the Pokemon Academy. Violet City Pokemon Gym. Leader Falkner, the elegant master of flying Pokemon. And his science is amazing. Hello, you are trainer. Battle gym leader when you did? No. Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me. Okay. What's with these people who want to take you on tours of neighborhood? Ah, so you must be the famous Earl. So I am going to, in fact, ignore you. I'm going to come back to the gym in a little second, but I don't know what the difference between a little second and a second is, by the way. But first, I just wanted to show you, here's Sprout's Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. So we're going to be heading there very soon. First, we're going to head over here. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true, you believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Yeah, but that only really matters if they have any flying type moves. In these early generations, you tend to have a bit of trouble with everyone just uses normal type moves and that kind of thing. But I don't have a grass type, so I'm fine. If you do have a grass type, I would recommend trading in that to get that Onix and making good use of it, because oh, he does have a flying type move. Because I think Pidgeys in this generation have Gust, but I think Gust is still a normal type move in this generation. So yeah, just fun facts that may or may not be facts. So yeah, Onix is a good a good opponent to these flying types if you have trouble. I'm probably not going to have any trouble. I'm just going to barrel through Birdkeeper Abe, who says, "This can't be true. It's impossible." Freezer. Okay. Hello. Identical person to Birdkeeper Abe. The keyword is guts. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bird is not a type of Pokemon. Well, it in fact is, but it's a glitch type of Pokemon, which I believe Missing No is in the category of Birdkeeper Rod wants to battle. Birdkeeper Rod sent out Pidgey. Hello, Pidgey. Bring out everyone's favorite state, Flow Rider. I'm starting with Leah just for my own amusement. I could do it either way, to be honest, but it means that if I die to some horrible Pidgey massacre, Pidgey will be weakened for the next Pokemon that comes in. So I think, in general, it's probably good practice. I'm gonna switch to Pidgey from Pidgey, so why don't we bring out our new friend, Dunsparce, which is this ugly little creature who really needs an evolution, to be honest, but is kind of amusing in its own way. In later generations, starting with Generation 3 when they introduce abilities, I think Dunsparce gains a bit of niche appeal, where I think he gets the option to be able to what's it called? To flinch, that's the word I'm looking for. He can do it, he has a bunch of things that can help him with flinching type moves, including his ability, if I remember correctly. I don't remember that much about it because, to be fair, no one really uses Dunsparce unless it's a joke, because he's a normal type that doesn't have much going for him. If you want to flinch hacks things, there's other better Pokemon. Well, some of them are legendary, and a Steel and Psychic type, which is a slightly better deal than Dunsparce. So yeah, I'm gonna heal up, and then we're gonna head down to face Falkner for once and for all. And I've got my most cunning of plans ready for Falkner. I'm going to do a little bit of being unnecessarily clever, and I'm going to try some cool moves, because look, what else am I going to do with my time? I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Look, they're called flying Pokemon, okay? There are flying Pokemon who are not birds. Gyarados is a water and flying type. He is by no means any kind of bird. Though the fact that Gyarados is water and flying type remains a mystery to everyone involved. So we're going to start with Defense Curl. I'm gonna use strategy for some strange reason, because I could just tackle my way to victory here, but instead I'm going to amuse myself with a bunch of cool, exciting new techniques. I actually didn't want to go first there. I don't know why you decided that turn to go first, because I'm pretty sure there's a speed tie or something happening, but that's alright. Because Rage grows more powerful every time you get hit after using Rage. So the reason I'm doing this is, of course, so that I can... See, now you're going first, when it's unnecessary. Is so that I can be ready for any higher level second Pokemon that he brings out. Because he's about to use Pidgeotto, who is, to be fair, cheating. Because Pidgeotto does not evolve until level 18 or so. I don't know what this level 9 one is doing. He must have caught it in Pokemon Go or something. And here we go with the Gust. but my rage is building. I've got a few built up rages, so yeah, this is it's a devastating attack at this point. And with the rage building one more time, well, I would have been able to one-shot this Pidgeotto. So yeah, that's the power of Dunsparce. Dunsparce defeated the gym. Maybe I'll keep Dunsparce. I don't know, Dunsparce is just such a kind of dumb Pokemon. Look, they're not called bird Pokemon, but that's fine. I won't bring it up again. Cody receives Zephyr Badge. Raises the attack power of Pokemon. Also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have at any time. And we received a TM. TM31 is Mud Slap. Mud Slap's a fun little move. Let's see if anyone can learn Mud Slap. Oh, that's right. There we go. Contain Mud Slap. Teach Mud Slap? Oh, they're all able to learn it. Onyx would be the one that would get a same type attack boost from it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him in my team. I'm just going to use it on Dunsparce. Like, I'm not that enamored with Mud Slap, so I'm not going to save it up to use it on some other Pokemon later on, because by later in the game, the amount of damage that Mud Slap does becomes slightly pitiful. Professor Elm, hello! Hello, Cody. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Alright, sounds good. I was heading there anyway so that I could heal up Dunsparce before we head into the Bellsprout Towers. So let's head into the Pokemon Center. And this must be the assistant. I'm going to ignore him and heal up. Because you never know when someone's going to challenge you to a battle. He's not going to challenge us to a battle. But I want him to heal up first. Anyway. Alright, let's talk to him. What has he got to say? Cody, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Oh, okay. Sounds good. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Cody, you're the only person we can rely on. Yeah, because I'm the only one who does any exercise. Okay, so we'll call Professor Elm when the egg hatches. Sounds good. So now in our party we have a 5th member, Egg. I'll see you next time.